bag, wadded up in the backseat. Roar fence post staring right back at me. Get a refill at the 7-Eleven. Still hotter than hell in the shade at 7. Cash my check, fill up the tank, buy you a flower and buy us a drink to sip on, to live on. Watching that summer sun drip on fields of green. Maybe I wouldn't change a thing. It ain't always pretty, but you are. It ain't easy, girl, but it ain't too hard. Meet you at the corner pub, save me a seat. Won't be anybody there lucky as me. A blue collar, blue-eyed, worth it. Yeah, whatever we're doing is working. Like Jack and Diane, just singing our ditty. Life goes on, it ain't always pretty, but you are. There's a Mickey Mouse magnet on the refrigerator, holding me and you laughing at the county fair. Merry-go-round and round it goes, just like these dusty nowhere roads. It's either too dry or raining, it's either hurry up or waiting. I love it that you like the way I sing. Sunday morning cigarette, amazing grace. It ain't always pretty, but you are. It ain't easy, girl, but it ain't too hard. Meet me in the back pew, save me a seat. Won't be anybody there lucky as me. A blue collar, blue-eyed, worth it. Yeah, whatever we're doing is working. Like Jack and Diane, just singing our ditty. Life goes on, it ain't always pretty, but you are. Oh, you are. We get it wrong, we get it right. Funny thing about this beautiful life, it ain't always pretty, but you are. It ain't easy, girl, but it ain't too hard. Meet you on the front porch, save me a seat. Won't be anybody there lucky as me. A blue collar, blue-eyed, worth it. Yeah, whatever we're doing is working. Like Jack and Diane, just singing our ditty. Life goes on, it ain't always pretty, but you are. Oh, you are. Them playing our song, baby, singing with me. Life goes on, it ain't always pretty, but you are.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms around my...
Today we celebrate love, happiness, loyalty, and faith to bring together two exceptional human beings. In this ceremony today, we will witness the joining of Marie and Nick in marriage. A good marriage takes work. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is staying together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, but being the right partner. On this special day, you'll be here facing a journey together that's full of hills, valleys, peaks, and canyons. Sometimes, Marie, you're going to have to hold Nick's hand down the hill, and Nick, sometimes you'll have to lead Marie up the mountain. But everything from this point forward, you're going to face together. I'd like to share their answers now. You guys hold hands as well. Nick said, I promise to take care of you, Audrey, and Lexi for the rest of my life. I promise nothing will divide us because I know that with your love, I will always have strength. I promise to never watch the next episode on Netflix without you, no matter how bad I want to. I promise to take your side when the girls attempt to gang up on us. Marie, you are the person I'm meant to grow old with, and I promise to stand by your side forever, and will always be there for you. I love you. Marie said, I promise to support your dreams. I promise to always take you on fun new adventures. I promise to be your biggest fan on and off the ice. I promise to always make you a priority no matter how crazy life gets. I promise to do everything I can to keep you healthy so we can grow old together. I promise to always dance through life with you. To make your relationship work is to take love. This is the core of your to stay open to one another and learn to grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have had today. It's time for the famous I choose. Marie, you take Nick to be your husband. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding unto him forevermore? Nick, you take Marie to be your wife. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, protect her, forsaking all others, holding on only unto her forevermore? Marriage is the most important of all earthly relationships. It should be entered respectfully, thoughtfully, and with full understanding of the sacred nature. Your marriage must stand by the strength of your love and the power of faith in each other and in God. Just as two threads woven in opposite directions form a beautiful tapestry, so do your two lives when marriage would merge together. It will be a beautiful marriage. We've talked a lot about love today, so I'd like to share 1 Corinthians 13 with you. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy and it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not angered easily. It keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. It is now time to exchange the rings. You have those. The ring is a symbol of an unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken. Marie, if you could repeat after me, as you slowly place the ring on me. I, Marie, take thee, Nick, to be my husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and health, the richer of the poor, in joy and sorrow. I promise my love to you. And with this ring, I take you as my husband, so long as we both shall live. Nick, repeat after me. I, Nick, take thee, Marie, to be my wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and health, the richer of the poor, joy and sorrow. I promise my love to you. And with this ring, I take you as my wife, for as long as we both shall live. Nick and Marie, I would ask that you always treat yourself and each other with respect and remind yourself often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as they do in every relationship from time to time, focus on what still seems right between you, not only on the parts that you know. This way, when the clouds of trouble hide the sun in your life and you lose sight of it for a moment, remember that the sun is still there. And each of you will take the responsibility for the quality of your life together, and you will be marked by an affection. Now finally, by the power vested in me by the state of Missouri and the internet, I now pronounce the husband and wife. May kiss your bride. I would like to introduce the happy couple, Nick and Marie Cooke.
trying not to stare the night that I first met you. You had me mesmerized, and 3 weeks later in the front porch light, taking 45 minutes to kiss goodnight, I hadn't told you yet, but I thought I loved you then. And now you're my whole life, now you're my whole world. I just can't believe the way I feel about you, girl. Like a river meets the sea, stronger than it's ever been. We've come so far since that day, and I thought I loved you then. I remember taking you back to right where I first met you. You were so surprised, there were people around, but I didn't care. I got down on one knee right there once again. I thought I loved you then, but now you're my whole life, now you're my whole world. I just can't believe the way I feel about you, girl. The sea, stronger than it's ever been. We've come so far since that day, and I thought I loved you I've said that before, and now you're my whole life, now you're my whole world. I just can't believe